Hey guys, it's Haptic here. Today we're going to be talking about why you suck. You have TikTok brain. Why are we doing TikTok? Why are we doom scrolling? TikTok sucks. Your attention span sucks. This isn't just TikTok specifically, and it's not doom scrolling. It's your attention span. Your attention span is terrible. When was the last time you actually focused on something and genuinely focused for a long time? Probably not in a long time, unless you had like a school paper due, something like that. I guess you could focus then. But one rule I have is whenever I watch a video on online, wherever it is, if it pops up on my page like a short or something like that, I watch the full video. Even if it's a boring video, I force myself to watch the video. You guys are just scrolling. I see so many people just scrolling. Scroll, 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 scroll. Your attention span sucks. You're watching way too much YouTube. Now, YouTube can be a good thing. It can be. That's why I'll put it in C tier. But if you're not improving your life, YouTube is a great resource to improve your life. You can literally learn so much from YouTube. That's why it's in C tier. Also, you could just waste your life away watching pointless videos. Bro, you're watching way too much YouTube. Look at your screen time. You're watching way too much YouTube. You know what I do? I listen to podcasts. I have YouTube Premium. I shut off my phone. I listen to podcasts. That improves my life because I learn a lot of stuff. I'm working while I'm listening to these podcasts. If not, I'm driving. Whatever it is. You're watching a lot of YouTube. Now, you have no skills. You literally have no skills. What are you good at that's monetizable? Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. I mean, you might be good at something, like guitar, let's say. I mean, that's monetizable, but for a very niche, select few people. You have to get good monetizable skills. I know somebody at the age of 15 that got into coding, and they're like 30 right now. Bro, they don't even have a college degree and they have a good job, all because they built up a skill that was monetizable. You need to build up skills that are monetizable, guys. You have to. Whatever it is, and you have to enjoy it too. It's you I tried coding, for example, and I didn't like it. And I didn't see myself. I did it for about a year. Didn't like it. Didn't see myself having a job in this. Couldn't see myself doing it 8 hours a day because I was forcing myself to do it. You have to build up a skill that you actually like doing. I had a skill in copywriting for about a year or two, year and a half, I would say. I worked with this guy. I worked with a couple other people, but worked with this guy, and like I liked writing copy. I did. It was good. I built up that skill. Guess what? I'm better at copywriting now because I was building up that skill. And building skills is kind of hard at first. I mean, starting is the hardest part, but the learning curve is great because if you stick with something for a year, you will be infinitely better after a year. You will know so much. In 5 years, oh, you'll crush yourself. A year versus 5 years, 5 years down the line, you'll crush yourself. It's great. You have to learn skills, guys. You guys are living for the weekend. I'll put this B tier. You guys are living for the weekend. Now, what do I mean by this? You go to your 9 to 5, whatever job it is, and you hate it. And you live for the weekend. You're like, "Oh man, I can't wait until Saturday, Sunday, get drunk with the boys." Whatever it is. Don't live for the weekend, guys. I'm living for every day. Last night, you know what I said to myself? I said, "I can't wait to wake up because I'm excited. I'm excited to do my work. I'm excited." And I had this thought. I'm like, it's not it's not validation. It's not the goal that drives me. It's and I was thinking about this. I'm like, man, if I played video games are addicting. They're fun. But if I did that all day, I would be depressed. I would be. You have to go out and you have to achieve and you have to treat every day like your average Tuesday. Legit. This is what I do and I love my life. I can't wait to wake up. I can't wait to go to work. Genuinely, I can't. I can't wait. Anyways, food delivery. Why are we getting our food delivered to us? This is ruining This is, for one, money. For two, you're lazy. Bro, let's just get rid of the lazy part. You're spending so much money on food. Ridiculous amounts. I know people that DoorDash 3 times a day, legit. Breakfast, they wake up, they DoorDash. Lunch, they DoorDash. Dinner, they DoorDash. If you're in your 20s right now and you're not making much money, don't DoorDash. If you really want that food, go to the location. If you want food, for one, here's what I do. I go to discount grocery stores. And I rarely go out. Whenever I go out, it means something because I don't go out that much. Why are we getting our food delivered? Genuinely. Why? Because you're lazy? You don't want to drive? Bro, whenever I have a thought in my head and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to do this thing, I do it anyways. If I know it will make my life better, I do it anyways. Guess what? This morning I woke up, I'm like, oh man, I went to bed late last night. I woke up early. I always wake up early. I went to bed like 12 o'clock last night, woke up at like 6:50, and I'm like, man, I don't want to go to the gym. Guess what? I did it anyways. And you know what? After that during the gym session, I felt so good. I'm like, man, I'm so glad I came. So glad I came versus if I would have stayed home, whatever, I would have felt so bad. You have to do things that you don't want to do that will improve your life because the return on investment is so great. Anyways, stop getting your food delivered. This is ruining your finances for one, and for two, it's making you lazy. More lazy every time you do it, genuinely. There's compounding effects on everything you do. Every single thing you do. If you're lazy and you do something that's really lazy, you're going to be more lazy. It's draining your finances. I know. I've gone over this, but essentially stop getting your food delivered. And there might be that one. I've never gotten food delivered. I've never ordered something and had it delivered. Maybe whenever I was a kid, like a pizza or something. But as an adult, I've never done this. If I'm like at a party or something, other people have done this for me and I paid them for it, but I've never physically gone on the app and got it delivered. I always go to the location. I always do. You're not taking risks. You're not taking risks. You have to, here, I'm putting this above food delivery. You have to take risks in everything you do. Here's a little story. My parents wanted me to go to college. Guess what? I went to college for 3 years. I was 18, didn't know what I wanted to do. Whenever I was 21, I was like, man, I really hate college. The thing I'm going here for, it's not really monetizable. Why am I going to college? I quit college. My parents were super unhappy. But guess what? I quit college and I started doing something that I like to do. I started businesses. I started the YouTube channels. I started my TikTok channel. And guess what? I have multiple of them now. I have businesses right now. I took the risk and it paid off. But in order to take that risk, you have to have a plan and you have to have the plan and you have to work every single day. Legit. Guess what? I love my life now and I've built up systems that I love doing the work now. Genuinely. Like it's like a video game for me, but every day. And guess what? I don't get tired. I do get tired, but every morning I'm not like, oh, I have to work on my business. I get to work on my business. You have to take risks, guys. You have to. All right, stop buying little gadgets. These, they're not really ruining your life much, but like, I don't know, little gadgets like toys, stuff like this, or like little action figures. I have these things called Bionicles. Whenever I was a kid, I got them. They don't make them anymore. But you know what? Sometimes, like Legos, I'll put those together. It's not really ruining your life. But I know people that spend their whole paychecks on like D&D stuff. Why are we doing this? Don't do this. It's not really ruining your life. But for some people, it kind of does. It kind of is. It's wasting your life away. This is why you suck. It's not really why you suck. That's why it's D tier. But anyways, overthinking. Why are we overthinking? I know it's cut off, but it's supposed to say overthinking. Don't overthink. In that rare circumstance, let's put it in B tier. In that rare circumstance, overthinking can be helpful. Most of the time, it's not helpful. If I'm overthinking, if I have like, let's say a wrestling match. If I have a wrestling match and I'm overthinking and overanalyzing and over preparing, I would say that is a scenario where overthinking is good. But in general, overthinking is bad. Overthinking is bad. If you overthink and you overplan, that is a good thing. But for most of us, all we do is overthink and we don't have a plan. So don't overthink. Over prepare. If you overthink and then over prepare, that's good. But if you just overthink, that's why you suck, honestly. Stop complaining. If you complain about your finances, if you complain about your life, what are we doing, guys? Genuinely, what are we doing? Who does that help? For one, it doesn't help you. For two, it makes, if you complain to somebody, that person respects you less. Genuinely, it does. So stop complaining in everything you do. The number one thing to fix your life is action. Legit. If you complain about that homework assignment, whatever it is, an essay, rather than complain, spend that energy on just doing. Guess what? You do the assignment, just spend the energy on doing it. If you do that assignment, after you're done, you don't even have to think about it. Set a timer for 5-10 minutes and just start doing. Once you get into that flow state, you'll be unstoppable, legit. Same kind of concept. Stop blaming other people for your actions. Stop blaming things for your actions. Like, for example, politics. If you are blaming politics on the reason why you're poor, what are you doing? You're not poor because of politics. You're not poor because gas is like $3.90 right now. You're poor because your own incompetence, and you're poor because you didn't take the action and you're not fixing your life. You would rather complain and blame other things than take action. These are kind of the same vein. I should have made these the same thing, but stop complaining, stop blaming other people for your actions. Stop sleeping in. Why are we sleeping in? Honestly, and this is B tier. You can sleep in. There's maybe one day a week I'll sleep in until 8 o'clock, 8:30. Maybe. I typically wake up around between 6 and 7. It's typically 6:30 around there I wake up, but between 6 and 7. Sometimes I'll sleep in. If I'm really tired, I'll sleep until 8. Stop sleeping in. I know people that sleep in until 12, 1 p.m. Why are we doing this? Why are we wasting our life away? Legit. This is why you suck. Stop sleeping in. I know people that are like, oh, my sleep is so bad though, I need to sleep. Just go to bed earlier. What are you doing? Well, I'm hanging out with the boys. Bro, do the boys really matter that much? Honestly, a group of your friends that all suck together, that are all drinking alcohol, that are doing something, that are doing things that just aren't productive. I know groups of men that don't do anything. They're in their echo chamber, they're in their group chats, that literally don't do anything besides drink and stay up and chase women, and that's it. So stop sleeping in, guys. Sleeping in will ruin your life. And you know what? If you go to bed late, wake up early, the next day you will be tired. You will be. But guess what? Go to sleep early that night. I'm telling you right now. Waking up early is one of the best return on investments in your life. Legit. It will be. It will be. I'm just telling you right now. You're overweight. Why are we not going to the gym, guys? If you're overweight right now and you don't go to the gym, what are you doing? Genuinely, what are you doing? For one, I think going to the gym is one of your best return on investments. I think it's above food delivery. Going to the gym is one of your best return on investments in your life. Legit. I started lifting whenever I was 15, and I was made fun of a lot in middle school, high school. Guess what? It was a blessing because I started going to the gym to prove those people wrong. And I've been lifting for 9 years. I'm 24 right now. I've been lifting for 9 years. And it is the best return on investment in my life. Because guess what? If you're fat, if you're flabby, people aren't going to respect you as much. If you have a sales job, you're not going to sell as much because people are like, oh, this person's lazy, they've got a gut. At my sales job right now, whenever somebody comes in and they're trying to sell something and they're fat, I respect them less. Legit. On a subconscious level, and I see it physically now. I'm like, oh, this person doesn't work out much. I can clearly tell they don't care about their life. I'm not going to buy from this person. So you have to go to the gym, guys. You have to. Working out is just a part of life. And a lot of people don't understand this, and it will catch up with them. But this is why you suck. You can go to the gym and get jacked or get in shape. Some people don't have the genetics to get jacked. However, everybody has the genetics to get lean, no matter how hard it is, whatever it is. It's I tend to hold more fat on my body. However, I've built up these systems. I have a calorie. I eat about anywhere between 1,800 and 2,500 calories a day. That's a big range, but generally it's about 2,000 to 2,100 calories. So if you stick within your calorie ranges, you can get shredded. I'm not even kidding. I've gotten shredded, and it's great. This will be the best return on investment in your life. Genuinely. Don't be fat, guys. Don't be fat, please. You're binge watching your TV shows all the time. I'm putting this in B tier. You're binge watching your shows all the time. Stop binge watching, please. It's not good for you, for one. If you're binge watching all day, you're just wasting your life away. Genuinely. You're just wasting your life away. So, I go to work and I work on my businesses. I have a sales rep job. Wake up in the morning, I lift, I go to my job, I work on my businesses after. And if I'm really tired at the end of a day, 8 o'clock, whatever it is, I'm really tired at the end of the day, then I'll watch the TV show with my girlfriend. And you know what? It means so much more to me in that last hour or two of the day because I don't do it as much. If you wake up and you instantly watch Netflix all day, at the end of that day, you're probably going to feel really bad. Yeah, I've done this before. I've done it. You're probably going to feel really bad. And hey, there might be that day you're sick or whatever. Whenever I'm sick, yeah, I'll binge watch. Whenever I'm really sick, I will binge watch shows and it helps me. But generally, don't binge watch shows. Maybe at the end of a hard day, if you've gone to work, if you've worked on your businesses, if you've posted that video, sure, then watch the Netflix. But generally, don't do this, guys. You can do it occasionally. I do it occasionally. I will watch TV maybe once, twice a week. That's it. That's literally it. So stop binge watching shows. Your diet sucks. I'm going to put this in A tier. Nah, B tier. Your diet sucks. This kind of goes the same vein as the gym. However, you can outwork a bad diet. You can. If I stick within my calorie range, whatever it is, 20, 2100, 2200, sometimes I'll go to 2500. That's fine. However, you're overeating, and this is why you're overweight. You're not going to the gym. If you stick with a good, clean diet, bro, your life will change. Legit. Whenever I was 16, I started lifting whenever I was 15. Whenever I was 16, though, I was overweight. I was fat. Even though I was lifting, I wasn't outworking a bad diet. I had a terrible diet. I would come home after school, eat a full thing of Oreos, a full sleeve, and drink a full glass of milk. Maybe slam some more Oreos down. Bro, eat some dinner, Taco Bell, then eat more Oreos, ice cream, whatever it is. I was fat. I'm not even gonna lie. I was fat. And you know what? That made my life worse. Whenever you eat a sugary filled donut in the morning, you're not gonna be motivated. You're gonna feel sluggish all day or like for 3 hours after you eat that donut. Don't do this. Eat a salad, guys. Eat eggs in the morning. One thing I've been doing, and I've been fasting, and then I've been having one meal a day. Bro, that return on investment, for one, I can stick to my calorie range so easily. For two, if I want that cheat meal, I can have it because I have one meal a day. I can stick within that calorie range. And even though I have a cheat meal, if I have that cheat meal, a lot of the times I'll still be under my calorie limit. Genuinely. So you can eat sugary foods. You can. And a lot of the times I do. During the Christmas season, I do. Don't do it all the time, guys. Stick with a good, clean diet. Have a base diet. Here's what I do if I'm not fasting. 4 eggs in the morning. Lunch, I'll probably do some sort of chicken, maybe like a sandwich. Lots of meat on that sandwich. Low calorie bread. I'll have high protein milk with that, and a salad. And then for dinner, maybe like some chicken, some steak, something like that, and another salad, whatever it is. Sometimes even like mac and cheese, stuff like that. You can have bad foods, but just don't eat them all the time. You're procrastinating. You procrastinate in everything you do. Honestly, is it above complaining? I think it is, because you can complain about everything and you can blame others, but if you actually get the work done, that's better. That's better. I would say procrastinating is worse than these two. If you procrastinate in everything you do, you will have a sucky life because guess what? You get that paper due, your professor assigns you a paper in a week. If you just do that paper right now, you won't have to worry about it. But guess what? It'll be in the back of your head that whole week until you start doing it. I'm telling you right now, don't procrastinate in anything you do. Do the thing right now. Number one rule in life, I've made a video, is speed. You have to be fast in everything you do. You have to get things done. Genuinely. You have to do things now. Guess what? Whenever you do that thing, you will be, for one, you will be more motivated to do other things. And for two, you get that original thing done right then and there. If you have something looming in your head, the best way the best way to get past that, the anxiety, because I know so many people that have like, oh, I have anxiety though. The best cure for anxiety, it's not medication, it's not these things, it's just to do the thing. You have to go through the thing. You have to do the thing. And that's the best anxiety medication. A natural anxiety remedy is to actually just do the thing, guys. Same vein, you're staying up late. So I do this occasionally. I'm gonna put it below all these things because I do this occasionally. I still wake up early. It won't ruin your life that much, but it's kind of a compounding effect. So I can do about 3 days with 6 hours of sleep. After that, I'm cooked. But if you're staying up late all the time, you'll probably be sleeping in all the time. However, if I know people that get in their flow states late at night, if that's you, fine. If you're working late at night, fine, sleep in. That's okay. That won't ruin your life. But generally, if you're staying up late, watching the TV show, watching Netflix, playing the video game, that's terrible for you. Don't do it, guys. And I'm not saying staying up late is bad. Just if you do it all the time, it is. You're underslept and it sucks. But guess what? I do this occasionally. Occasionally, I'll play video games. I'll stay up late on special occasions. And guess what? It means so much more to me when I do. Alcohol. Alcohol is genuinely, I want to put it in S tier. I'll put it in A tier for right now. Alcohol is so bad for you. For one, if you're drinking with the boys, it can be a good time. But what are we doing with our lives, guys? If you're drinking, you're probably drinking all the time. Not even gonna lie. Let me get a sip of water, sorry. If you're staying up late and drinking with the boys, you're probably gonna end up sleeping in. You're probably gonna end up wasting the next day on Netflix. Alcohol, the return on investment is so low. Yeah, you might have that good time. Yeah, on my 22nd birthday, I did drink, and it was fun. But you know what? It ruined the next day for me, because I am so ineffective on alcohol. Alcohol lowers it sucks. I can't get anything done. I can't think clearly the next day. And right now, alcohol, whenever I drink, I just get a headache. I don't even get buzzed. And whenever I do, sure, it feels good for 30 minutes. But like, there was one time I drank with my friends, and then later that night, I was thinking like, man, like I kind of felt depressed or sad. I don't want to say depressed, but I felt sad. I'm like, why did I do that? Do these guys even like me? Yada, yada. What am I doing with my life? Alcohol is a depressant, for one. For two, it will waste your life away. For three, the next day is ruined. And sometimes, for some people, it's the next day and the day after is ruined. Yeah, but alcohol isn't great. Don't drink alcohol, guys. You never do anything. You're always indecisive with your actions. So, indecisive with your actions. I'll put this, it's kind of not taking a risk. If you're indecisive with your actions, you will never get anything done. It's kind of a form of procrastination, but it's like you don't know what to do in the moment. If you don't know what to do and you don't do it, nothing gets done. If you do something, let's say you want to start the business and the business fails, that's better than not doing anything at all, genuinely. If you're indecisive with anything you do, if you don't know what to do and you don't do it anyways, you might as well just sit there and play video games, honestly. You might as well just waste your life away. You have to take action, you have to take risks, and you have to build skills. These are kind of not taking risks and being indecisive, kind of in the same vein. But yeah, you have to take action, guys. You have to. Speed. You have to do it now. You have to implement your ideas. You have to. Okay, now I'm assuming you guys are guys. There might be women on here, but like dating apps. Dating apps really aren't good for you. Whenever I was 18, I spent way too much time on dating apps chasing the woman. Guess what? Whenever I didn't do that, I got the woman. Whenever I stopped this, I got the woman. Like, stop chasing women, because all the women are, most of the women are just trying to chase validation. And whenever they see those hearts, the likes, they get that little dopamine hit. And stop chasing women, guys. It's hard. You might be like, oh, but at the dating app, I want to find a woman. Get jacked, get rich, and then the women will come. Stop wasting your life away with dating apps. Stop trying to seek validation from these women. Okay, this is doom scrolling. I guess it's kind of the same as TikTok brain, but like doom scrolling. Stop doom scrolling, guys. I know so many guys my age, 20s, that just doom scroll. I just had a guy that was like, oh, it's time for me to take a break from Reels. Why are we watching Reels? Genuinely, what does that do for your life? Ask yourself right now, what does that do for your life? You might get that little dopamine hit right now. Little dopamine hit. Little dopamine hit. It's not doing anything for you. Literally. This is why you suck. You're playing too many video games. You're watching Netflix. You're doom scrolling. Bro, I know these guys that just doom scroll their life away. Rather than doom scrolling, post a piece of content. And whenever I don't have Instagram on my phone. I do have TikTok because I have a TikTok channel. But whenever I get into the trap of scrolling, for one, I'm always like, okay, I have to watch this full video right now because my attention span. And for two, whenever I do get in that trap, I catch it instantly and I stop. And then I'm like, all right, for each piece of content I watch, I have to make a piece of content. That's my rule. For each piece of content I watch that day, I have to make a piece of content. So stop doom scrolling. Do the opposite. Literally do the opposite. Work on content rather than doom scrolling. Doom scrolling, you're consuming content. Rather than consuming the content, be the content creator. Okay, toxic relationships. Toxic relationships will ruin your life. They will. And for some people, it's S tier. Don't get in these toxic relationships, whether it's a girlfriend, a friend, whatever it is. If somebody is a toxic relationship, they are just a drain on your mind. They are a drain. Honestly, I'm going to put this above because, for one, if you complain, it's the opposite kind of. Like if you have somebody that's constantly complaining, somebody that's blaming you for things or blaming other people, it's kind of a toxic relationship. They constantly push the blame onto you. Like a girlfriend, like let's say you work all day and she doesn't work. Oh, you should do the dishes whenever you get home. What do you mean? You've been staying home all day. You can't do the dishes. If you have red flags, instantly just cut that relationship off right there. Toxic relationships are terrible. Video games. Video games can be fun. I'm going to put this in B tier right now. Video games can be fun. I do play video games occasionally. Occasionally, guys, I play video games. After a hard day's work, maybe at 8 p.m., I'll play like an hour of a video game once a week. Legit. Once a week, guys. You have to stop playing video games. I have a group of friends that all they do is work and play video games. Legit. That's all they do. They're all overweight. And I keep telling them go to the gym. And I keep telling them do other things. Post. If you're playing video games, if you're recording and posting that content, I have another channel. I do. I record video games and I post. That's different from just playing video games. I'm telling you right now, that's different. If you're actually working, if you have the intention while working, while playing the video game and you're recording it, that's different than just playing the video game. Let me get another sip of water here. Sorry, I'm thirsty, guys. Anyways, little microtransactions. Like, little microtransactions. Let's put this... Is this above YouTube? I think it... let's do C tier for right now. Little microtransactions, let's say Fortnite V-Bucks, Apex coins, Call of Duty coins, whatever it is, online transactions. I said this in a couple of videos. I was paying for Nintendo Switch online for a year. I don't even play Nintendo Switch online. Why am I paying for this? I paid for a Minecraft realm that I used one time for a whole year. Guess what? That's like $96 I paid for the whole year that I didn't even use this Minecraft thing. This Minecraft realm. Why are we doing these little microtransactions? Like, sure, like a piece of gum here, like $2. This energy drink, $2. If you don't just spend money on little things, if you want that energy drink, buy in bulk. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, somebody walked in my work. I'm making videos at work for you guys because I am just so productive while I'm at my job. I'm doing these videos. Just joking. Well, I am actually at work. But anyways, little microtransactions, don't do these, guys. They will just drain your finances. This is why you suck. Like gambling, lottery tickets, these things. Why are we doing this? It's not. Let's do it. Let's do low D tier. Lottery tickets, gambling, stuff like this. If you're in your 20s right now, you're probably not into gambling a lot. However, for some people, this is S tier, why they suck. But for us 20-year-olds, stop buying lottery tickets, guys. You're probably most likely not going to win. The house always wins. There is that one winner out of millions of people, but that's it, guys. Don't spend your money on lottery tickets. Vaping. Why are we vaping? Vaping is, I'll put it under alcohol for right now. Alcohol is worse than vaping, but don't vape. This is why you suck. You're addicted to nicotine. Why did you even start vaping in the first place? Maybe a friend gave you a vape or something. They're toxic friends. Don't vape, guys. Please don't vape. Vaping is like, sure, it makes you feel good for a second. You get that little dopamine hit, whatever it is. But in the long run, vaping is a terrible strategy for you. Guess what? Whenever you start vaping, you have a, so before you vape, let's say before you started vaping, you have a baseline of dopamine. You have a baseline and you start vaping. Sure, it feels good for a week, 2 weeks, it feels great. But after that, you need that nicotine to just reach your baseline. After a certain point, you need that nicotine to reach your baseline. I see so many people on the streets at 7, 8 o'clock a.m. that are vaping. Why are we vaping so early? Why? Why are we doing these things so early, guys? Don't vape. Stop vaping. It looks terrible. Nobody likes vapors. Subconsciously, nobody likes vapors. Sure, there's that person that likes vapors, but most of us don't. Stop using your phone. Your screen time is killing you, guys. I'm going to put this low A right now. Your screen time, I guess doom scrolling in this is in the same category. I'm going to put this doom scrolling. I guess they're the same category, but just get off the phone. There's a thing. You can go to your phone right now and switch the color off. Black and white. That's what I have on my phone right now. Black and white. Like statistically, if your phone is black and white, you're going to use it 30% less. I think that's a study. I heard that from an Alex Hermosi video. Don't know if it's true, but for me specifically, it definitely is true. I use my phone a lot less whenever there's no color on it because it's boring. I want to do other things. I want to make videos like these. I want to work on my business. You guys have to stop with the watch time. It's terrible. Your watch time is terrible. Your phone time, guys, you have to stop being on the phone. This is why you suck. You're on your phone all day. Stimulants won't, they can improve your life, but whenever you're overstimmed, guys, so I use caffeine to my advantage. So whenever I wake up in the morning, I'm in the gym typically 7:30, 8 a.m. most days, 5, 6 days a week. I go to the gym, not caffeinated at all. Go to the gym, I work out. Guess what? The workout is hard. I like working out because I've been working out for so long, but workout is hard. Guess what I do? I use the caffeine to my advantage. I work out without caffeine, and after my workout at 10:30, I use the caffeine because that's going to be my long work periods. Once I drink that caffeine, I'm energized right away. It's a reward system. Using caffeine is great. I love it. But whenever you instantly wake up and drink that caffeine, scientifically, whenever you wake up, your brain, and I learned this from Andrew Huberman. Whenever your brain, it has a sleep chemical, adenosine. Whenever you have adenosine in your brain, you wake up, you're groggy because your brain is full of adenosine. This is why you're groggy when you wake up. And I know so many people that wake up and drink that caffeine. The caffeine, it blocks the adenosine, and you're not waiting long enough to use your caffeine. Whenever you wake up instantly, drink that caffeine, you're blocking that adenosine. Guess what? The adenosine is in your brain still, and those caffeine molecules hold on to it. Guess what? Whenever this is why you experience a crash during the day, because you have caffeine instantly when you wake up, and then you experience that crash whenever that adenosine comes back, because it doesn't go away whenever you drink caffeine. Whenever you wait an hour and 30 minutes in the morning to drink your caffeine, that adenosine is flushed out. Whenever I drink caffeine after that, I feel great and I don't have that crash. So stop being overstimmed. If you're overstimmed and you're drinking caffeine all day, guess what? Your sleep is going to be bad. The next day, your day is going to be worse. You're going to go for that caffeine more. Little tidbit. If try it right now. Wait an hour and 30 minutes before using that caffeine after you wake up. Whenever you wake up at, let's say 8, 9 o'clock, wait until 10:30 to drink the caffeine. I promise you. Okay, I'm back here. Anyways, sorry, somebody walked in. Like I said, I'm at work, guys. So, tidbit, caffeine. Wait an hour and a half before drinking your caffeine in the morning. I used to wake up, drink the caffeine straight away, go to the gym. Guess what? I would have that crash anyways, guys. Don't do this. I feel groggy in the morning, but I go to the gym instantly. I get that grogginess out whenever I go on that treadmill, whenever I lift those weights. And you know what? Whenever you go to the gym in the morning, you will be tired. You will be, and it will suck a little bit. But after that, after that workout, after that hour and a half, whatever it is, whenever you go home, drink that caffeine. It will be so much more rewarding. This is how you hack your productivity. In the morning, work out. And a lot of the times you'll be like, oh, I feel so tired. I don't want to go to the gym whenever you wake up. Guess what? I felt that way this morning. I went to the gym anyways. I feel way better. Guess what? I have a reward because I get to drink the caffeine. It feels so much better whenever you do this. Guys, I'm telling you right now. Little recap. Okay. Little gadgets, toys. Don't get these. They will waste your life. However, if you have that hobby, you can do it. It doesn't make you suck that much. If it's a little side hobby, sure, do it. Gambling, lottery tickets, don't do these things. I occasionally, my mother-in-law told me, get the lottery tickets, and because it was like $1 billion. I bought one for like $5. That was the last time I bought one. Haven't spent much money on this. This won't ruin your life that much. Dating apps, don't chase women. They will ruin your life. You'll just be chasing a perpetual cycle of nothingness. I'm telling you right now. I've done it before. YouTube, don't waste your life away on YouTube unless it's productive. Microtransactions, stop doing these things. Next time you buy something, ask yourself, why am I buying this? Why? Is it for entertainment or is it to make me better? Caffeine, just talked about this. Drink your caffeine an hour and a half after, and don't drink after you wake up, and don't drink much caffeine. If you're overstimmed throughout the day, you're not going to get good sleep, and you're going to stay up late. Don't stay up late, guys. Go to sleep early. I'm telling you right now. Stop overthinking. Overthinking is terrible. Stop overthinking. I'm telling you right now. And also stop living for the weekend. You want to live for the week. You want to live your life. You don't want to live for the weekend. The weekend it can be fun, but I love working, guys. You have to fall in love with the work. Sleep. You stop sleeping in. I'm telling you right now. Stop sleeping in, guys. I'm just telling you right now. If you go to bed early, wake up, or go to bed late, and wake up early anyways. Waking up early is so good. It's so rewarding whenever I wake up early. Love my life, bro. Netflix, stop draining your life away with Netflix. Stop eating sugary foods. Stop wasting your time on video games. These are just big time wasters. Don't get fat, guys. Don't get fat. Don't waste your time. Don't get fat. Stop complaining. Stop blaming other people. Don't get in toxic relationships. Stop procrastinating. Don't doom scroll. Don't have TikTok brain. Watch your watch time hours. If your watch time hours are more than a couple hours every single day, you're on your phone way too much. Enjoy life. I'm telling you right now. Stop vaping. Vaping is so bad for you. It will cause cancer. The return on investment is not good. I'm telling you right now. Same with alcohol. Alcohol will ruin your life. I think alcohol, I'm going to say, I want to put it in S tier, but alcohol will ruin your life. The next day sucks. You can have occasional drinks, but I'm telling you right now, don't drink alcohol. Food delivery, don't waste money on food. You're wasting your life away. Drive to the place. Go to discount grocery stores. I'm telling you right now, guys, please do this. Don't get food delivery. If you're fat and out of shape, what are you doing? I'm just telling you right now. What are you doing? This is why you suck. This is one of the reasons why you suck. Well, your body, whenever you meet somebody, that's your first impression. Whenever you're fat and out of shape, somebody's going to subconsciously think, oh, this person doesn't work out. They're not a hard worker. They don't know what they're doing. You have to overcome the anxiety and you have to make a decision now. You have to go on a path and you have to take risks. I'm telling you right now, you have to take risks. If you take risks, your life will be better. And whenever you take risks, you will build up skills. And skills will make you money. Anyways, guys, this has been Haptic. This is a video on why you suck. And why, I know it sounds a little bleak, but this is why you suck. Genuinely. You probably don't suck. If you want to suck less, do the opposite of this list. Build skills, take risks, do decisive actions, go to the gym, go to discount grocery stores. And one thing I do want to mention with the food, if your return on investment, if you're making $50 an hour and your lunch costs you $35, sure, get it delivered. If you're working, your return on investment is better because you're making $15 more at the end of the day. If you're working, however, if you're just sitting there on the couch and lazy, don't get your food delivered. Anyways, guys, this has been Haptic. I will talk to y'all later. Hope you guys have a good day, good night. See you on the next video.